My name is Nathan. I started taking lessons in between my 5th and 6th grade, so about 6 years ago. I went to Olentangy Liberty High School. I play 2 instruments. I play the piano and saxophone. My very first teacher, I'll be honest, I don't exactly remember her name, but then after her, I was taught by Chris. He did percussion work, but then helped me out on the saxophone a lot. Then I had Miss Abby, and now I'm with Miss Katie. My biggest challenge when I started learning my instruments was with piano. I had never done music before, so learning all the basics of music was my main struggle. When I went to saxophone, it was probably coordinating my my breathing and my hands, which is something that I never had to do with the piano. I chose the piano and saxophone because piano, that was just kind of that's just kind of something that people do. I feel like a lot of people take the piano when they're young, and then I just kept on doing it for a long time. The saxophone, my great-grandfather, great-uncle played the saxophone. They did a lot of jazz stuff, and I was I really want to connect to that family history, so I picked up the saxophone. I think lessons have helped me by giving me reason to practice constantly. There's new goals coming up. I think it put me ahead of the school bands, what they were doing, and that kind of let me just have fun in school band instead of stressing about things all the time, which was really fun. My favorite musician, Kendrick Lamar. The most satisfying goal that I've accomplished as a musician was getting a one-hit solo and ensemble, which I did 2 years ago. I guess last year, technically. Yeah. My advice for beginner musicians would be to listen to your lessons teachers, to practice consistently, work on your scales, rudiments, whatever that may be for your specific instrument, and just don't give up. If I had to convince someone my age to play the saxophone, I would probably pick some meme that came out that used the saxophone, because so many do, and learn whatever the saxophone part of that is and play it for them, and just try to impress them the best I can that way. I would say if you're a struggling musician, my advice to you would be to maybe consider taking a little break, getting your mind on other things, then try to find some music that inspires you and try to use that as a sort of stepping stone to get you back onto your instrument. And if you're not struggling for inspiration on playing, but just you don't ever practice because you just never really get to it, just open up your case and put your instrument together, or sit at the piano, or sit at the drum set. And if nothing comes to you and you're not feeling inspired at all, then you don't have to play that day. But just doing that could very easily get you inspired. My favorite recital memory was playing Fantasy Piece by Schumann, and after I played it, a dad of one of the other students that had played in the recital walked up to me and told me that he didn't know that a saxophone could be played like that. My favorite part of being a student at Music Royale was that, for me, it was the variety of teachers that I got. I know it's not exactly a planned thing on their part, but all the lessons teachers that I have had at Music Royale have taught me different things about the saxophone and different ways to play it, and all of them inspired me in different ways. I am going to Case Western Reserve University. I'm going to be majoring in biochemistry on the pre-med track. My career goals are to become some type of doctor, but I'm not exactly sure which type yet. In the future, I don't exactly know what I'm going to do with my piano skills, but the saxophone I will definitely bring to Case Western, and I will try to find some I don't know, jazz bands or classical bands that would allow me to play with them.